Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Factorio, where today we're going to do copper smelting. So, I have a blueprint I used. I blueprinted out the rest of the iron. Haven't built it yet. And added space for a path. And then going to add in our copper. 3 and 4. Should give us 4 full lines of copper. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. No. The annoying thing now is we actually have to build all of that.
Well, that'll all come.
Well, I mean, what I meant was just mostly that we don't have any iron. Oh, wait, we have that chest at the end of our new iron line. And I'm also
We had a bunch of iron. I picked up a few stacks.
also just going to steal everything on that line for now.
I'm going to build the miners for this copper straight down. And we'll go beneath the stone. Sound good?
Oh yeah, you're doing the mining for the copper. Got you. Let me look at where you are.
Yep.
Yeah, and go straight under the stone. That'll work.
Alrighty.
We're gonna need to bring stone before long, but that will...
But we can go straight with that or crawl some or something. We can figure that out later. Apparently steel axe was more than I planned for. Maybe I shouldn't have gone straight for that.
How much is
I just thought, I was like, this takes red science. Let's get it.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that methodology.
We're still working over there. How's our chest look? Can I see what's in that chest? 61, so we're out of iron.
I'm down to
Iron.
3.
What's
3
that?
transport belt is what I'm left with. I need a lot more inserters than that. I'm just building anything that I can while I wait for more handcrafting to be done.
Yeah, it's actually cool that I've like watching a couple things really do help you like think about some stuff like that. Like you can constantly be building on your person. There's no reason not to. You know what I mean? Like unless you're going for that achievement, like just keep building. It's like I don't know why that's something I didn't think of before. But it's definitely something I didn't think of before.
Yeah, I haven't been doing it so far, so I'm just kind of sitting there and waiting for green circuits mostly is the annoying thing.
You know what would really suck?
There's a lot of things that would really suck. What are you thinking about in particular?
If cliffs kept you from building like power poles or something, like oh they can't traverse that verticality or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would... It would be interesting if the if cliffs made it so you didn't have the power poles didn't have the same range.
Yeah, like it reduced it somehow. That
Yeah,
would
like
be
the
interesting
wire
too.
between them, like if they actually did trig functions to figure out, okay, what's the actual physical distance of the wire.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that for the...
Don't do it to us, Woob. Or whatever. How do you pronounce it? Do you know if that's right?
I don't know. You know, I actually think the majority of Factorio players would actually be kind of okay with doing trig functions to figure out how far they're allowed to build wires.
That's very true. If there was any player base, certainly one of them. They would complain a lot.
Oh yeah, but you would...
What player base doesn't complain, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know something I've been looking into that I want to do eventually when I do some other things first? Yeah, that also is true. I want to do like a game jam. We've messed around with the idea of like making a video game before, forever ago.
Yeah.
Um,
I still have ideas, but none that are particularly feasible.
yeah. So that's, yeah, that's true. So that's something else I've thought about that would be a lot of fun though, I think. Is the making some video games. I like the idea of jams and definitely the ones that are like you can work in a team, like you pick a random team or something. I feel like that's intriguing to me. Because I'm not necessarily an artist. So the idea that I could find somebody that is an artist that could help me make art is appealing.
Yeah, it's... I think with making games in particular, there's a lot of things that are like kind of barriers. Because you have the art, and then there's the music, and then there's the programming. And then a lot of people like that are programmers even compiled languages aren't there, like that isn't what they do for a living or whatever.
Yeah.
And so if you're a... Why are these not powered? Oh, because that's the blueprint. That's not an actual power pole.
So should I just split the coal for now? Use the same coal on?
Yeah. I like how you thought it was important to go down with the at the same point. And then you're not even going down at the same point. I mean, you could have just split down here and gone down like right here. It'd been so much simpler.
Well, eventually we might have a second line, so that's...
Well, okay. I'll give you that. Not really.
I give you nothing. Got any belt? You can finish that off since I'm building a bunch on my person.
I want to change things here. I had exactly the right amount of belt.
Oh, that's nice.
I want to do this differently.
There's a lot of things that are going to need to be done differently.
There. It's fixed.
What's your logic on that? Like, which one goes under or not?
Well, which one doesn't make you have to do this weird little nub here?
That makes sense.
Which would be the iron in this case, except not doing that. And so then...
It'll make me really happy if you put the splitter in between those two.
Well, that's what I was going for.
So it's the perfect gap for the splitter to fit in.
That was my goal.
That makes me happy. It's stupid, but it makes me really happy.
It just cleans it up just a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. Except for the fact that this doesn't...
Yeah,
There we
that's fine. So then that's pretty much it, except buffering the output and...
Alright, thanks for watching.
Actually, I need to go limit the iron because I don't want to have an entire chest full when we go to...
Oh yeah, what happened there, buddy? You were trying to put it back on a belt?
Yeah, so with some things, if you do a... No. If you do like a... If you do something like this...
Is because the side of the lines? Is that why it's like that? the side of your belts. Do you want to
Well,
fill the sides of the belts correctly? Is that why?
yeah,
why you
and
use
so
those?
this allows you to do like, if you want to have a big backup, you can have like something like, use your imagination here.
Yeah,
Something like this.
that makes sense.
And the same thing on the other side. And you're pulling it up before I finish with it. Thanks for... I was about to say thanks for taking on my belt, but you... it's blueprints anyway.
Sorry, we're good. I think I understand. Do you want to add a few miners to this iron?
We
quick.
will, but for right now, I think that's going to be between episodes.